Hello guys and welcome back. Today we are covering another canceled Borderlands game. This time we are looking at the mobile game from 2012 called Borderlands Legends. Before we get into that, make sure to follow me on Twitter at HaterHype and let's get right into it. Back in October of 2012, this game was actually leaked on the Gearbox forums, where the complete ad for the game was posted. It features the Borderlands Legends logo and says coming in October on iPhone and iPad. And the description reads, quote, "It'll blow your mind. Borderlands Legends is the latest addition to the Borderlands franchise, specifically designed for mobile and tablet. Control Mordecai, Lilith, Brick, and Roland and take out the oncoming waves of enemies. Collect in-game cash by destroying enemies and purchase new weapons. Earn experience and level up your characters, unlocking new skills and abilities. Each character has their own set of unique skills and abilities. Use them wisely to survive." Then it just gives some quick highlights. Play as your favorite characters from the original Borderlands, randomized missions, thousands of different weapons, 36 unique powers and abilities, strategic cover system, and fight for your life mode. One day after this leak, the official Gearbox Twitter confirmed the game, saying Borderlands Legends is coming to iPhone and iPad next week, and Entertainment Weekly was given an exclusive first look at this new title from them. So Entertainment Weekly coverage let us know that the game would be launching on October 31st, 2012 and will cost $4.99 for iPhones and $6.99 on iPads. Fans were promised a fresh take on the series' signature shoot and loot formula. They said, quote, "Playing from a top-down perspective, they will encounter various classes of familiar foes, skags, bandits, crimson lands, and spider ants, and pimp skill trees loosely based on the original Borderlands. Characters possess 3 action skills and 6 abilities, with each of the latter supporting 5 levels. In a neat twist, players control all 4 characters simultaneously and can temporarily coordinate their corpse piling talents to unleash powerful attacks." On top of that, they confirmed that randomized objective-based missions, which we heard before, and that enemy difficulty scaling would be unlimited, and it was just based on how high the players could get up to, which was also technically unlimited. They also said the game would feature boss battles. One thing we got a little bit more information on were the slight variations among the playable characters. So Roland was the healer in the party, and his main weapon was a combat rifle. Brick was the shield, and his main weapon was the shotgun. Lilith focused on player movement, and her main weapon was the submachine gun, and Mordecai boosted player accuracy and weapon power, and his main weapon was the sniper rifle. Then the game came out on October 31st, and we got the announcement trailer, so let's take a look. So the trailer definitely doesn't set the expectations too high with this game and really didn't shock too many fans. But the game came out and players were finally able to get their hands on this game, and the reaction was mixed. Over on Metacritic, it has a score of 52 based on 18 critics and a user rating of 6.0. And IGN's review sums it up the best. They say the battles were fun and controls worked for the game they were making, but there was no story. The randomized levels weren't changed enough in between play sessions, and the game was riddled with bugs. And their summary was that Borderlands Legends is a good idea brought down by the so-so execution. Gearbox didn't give up on this property. 4 months later, in February of 2013, they brought a big update to the game that added the ability to loot weapons from fallen enemies, new enemies and bosses, and a ton of other changes. And let's take a look at this new update trailer they released to try to get the anticipation for the game back up with this new update. but it still wasn't enough. And it really just couldn't bring back the fan base that it never really attracted. Then on August 31st, 2016, 2K announced that it would be removing Borderlands Legends from the App Store globally and it would no longer be supported. And the game was eventually forgotten. And the game was forgotten for a lot of different reasons. It just could never get the features that Borderlands fans expected from a Borderlands game into a mobile type app. Also, the game having a price gap to jump into narrowed the amount of players that would be willing to spend at a minimum $5 to get this game. The game also was never ported to Android, which probably didn't help their case either. All that on top of just not being a very well optimized game, not really being what Borderlands is about, and not getting loot drops until February. It paints a picture of why this game was removed and forgotten. But that's where I'm going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and share, subscribe for all things Borderlands, and I will see you guys in the next one.